What's up my peeps? Today I will be doing a tutorial with all the products I received in my November Ipsy and BoxyCharm. First, I will be going in with a Too Faced Hangover Primer and Setting Spray. This is so refreshing and it smells really good. Next, I will be using the KNC Collagen Lip Mask. It kind of slipped out of its packaging and I had to dig it out. Also, it wasn't as sticky as I hoped it would be. I tried to wear it while working on my eye look, but it just kept falling off. That was a bit of a fail, but I did get it to stay on for at least a little while, so it wasn't too bad. For the eyes, I will be using the shade Duchess from the Kitten palette to set the primer. Now using the Luxie 207 T brush, I will be picking up Strut and using it as my transition shade. This will give all your other shades something to blend into. Using the Luxie 227 T brush, I will be blending Cheshire into the crease and bringing it all the way to the inner lid. Slowly build up the color and blend, blend, blend. To add dimension, once again, I'm going in with the Luxie 207 brush. You want to begin by first stippling on the color down in the inner and outer corners of your eye. This brush makes it really easy to achieve this because it is angled. Use the bottom angle of the brush to pick up the shade and position it where you want the most color. Use the top of the angle to blend out the color. Now using a fluffy brush to blend in all the edges. This is like one of my favorite brushes, but unfortunately I do not know anything about it. I got it off of eBay in some bundle like years ago. Now using some concealer and a flat brush to cut out your halo eye. Take your time and go very slow. Use your iris as a guide to center the placement of the concealer. This is going to help with matching both sides of your eyes and the precision is going to be much more accurate. Now using the Luxie 213 T brush, I picked up the shade Holographics and set it right on top of the concealer. I did spray the brush just to intensify the color. By the way, this isn't really hollow. Hollow is more like shifting rainbows. This is more iridescent duochrome color. Just ask Christine from Simply Not Logical, she'll tell you. I went back in with the shade Boost just to darken up the corners of the eyes and to blend in the edges between the shades Holographic and Boots to avoid any harsh lines. Go once more in with your fluffy brush just to make sure everything is completely blended in and seamless. Now for the face. Everything I use for this makeup look will be in the description box, even the non-Ipsy and BoxyCharm products. Going in with my Lisa Frank bronzer to contour. This bronzer is very pigmented, so go easy. I like to contour while I bake just to get a sharper line. After dusting off the bake, I add the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. I start at the apples of the cheek and work back. I use light feathery motions to build up color. I also like to add blush on my chin. I feel like it brings the whole look together. I know not a lot of people do it, but that's how I prefer to do it. Now for everyone's favorite part, the highlight. Because this is a cream highlighter, you do not want to go straight in with the stick or rub it in because it might mess up your base. What you want to do is warm it up on your hand and then pat it on. As you can see here, I began to pat it on with my finger. I slowly built up the color and I blended as I went with my other finger. I also used the brush just to intensify the high points of my cheekbones. This is a really great product, and I thought it was gonna look a bit ashy, but it turned out really pretty. I really like it. For the extra touch of glow, take whatever is remaining on your brush and place it right above your eyebrow on your forehead. This will give you great dimension when the light hits it. For the bottom lash line, I took a mix of Cheshire and Boots and smoked at the bottom lash line using a Luxie 221T brush. Make sure to connect the bottom corner with your top corner of your eye. This would really complete your look and bring it all together. Using a pencil brush, bring some brightness to your eye by highlighting your brow bone and inner corners. To finish the eye look, I added some lashes and mascara. Now time for lips. These are the two lip products that came in the Ipsy and BoxyCharm. I really thought that the chubby stick was gonna be darker. It's actually more of a berry red. I decided to go in with a chubby stick. It is kind of hard to use around your cupid's bow and edges of your mouth. It went on pretty smooth. You do have to build it up quite a bit to get it fully opaque. I did want to tone the look down quite a bit, so I went in with the Tarteist lip paint in the shade Festival, but I quickly realized it did not match. So I took off the color and decided to do something else. As my lip oil sets, I did go in with the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I did use quite a bit, as I usually do with setting spray, but I did not realize that the setting spray has a lot of micro glitter in it. So as you can see, I was freely spraying it. Once I caught a glimpse of my face in the sun, it was really sparkly, so just be warned. So for the lip look, I did go in with a chubby stick, but I layered a darker brown ColourPop liquid lipstick on top. I felt like this color had a more cohesive vibe with the eye look, opposed to the pinkish reddish lip look I had on before. Alright guys, this is the final look. I really do love how this came out. I feel like this look can be very versatile for either daytime or night, depending on the lip color you wear. As you can see, the shade Holographic did transfer to the crease of the lid, and it is much more green than the actual lid color. I think the shade Holographic would be best used as a topper, but in this case, I don't really mind because it adds a bit more dimension to the look. Thank you guys for watching. Please give me a big old thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!